Hello everyone, I'm your host Akuma. Welcome back to another episode of Morrowind. Today we are going to do more daedric quests to get more daedric artifacts. In fact, I'm going to focus specifically... Interrupting thunder. I'm going to focus specifically on only daedric quests today. I don't know if I will be able to get both of them done that I am hoping to. We will find out. Today we are starting off very far on the map. Way far up here on the map. A little below Sanctus Shrine. I don't remember what we ever did there. And Voss. Just Voss. Okay. In case you're wondering, down here is Valenvarion, and over there is Urshulaku. We are on top of a mushroom overlooking another daedric shrine. Yay! I've already killed a Dremora and a Scamp. Boo. And I think there's something over there. Looks like a Flame Atronach. I'm going to say yes. We are going to go into Asturdirapol, the shrine. In we go. Daedric quest, here we come. Is that a door? What the heck? I'm not used to seeing a door like right here to the inner shrine. Okay. Well, I'm going to wander around for a bit and see if I can find anybody else that I can kill. Or just one thing that I can kill. Hi, in here. Yeah, it wasn't completely what you said, but the subtitles were partly right anyway.
You will bring me great honor.
I will bring you a swift death. I will make you flinch repeatedly until you are a puddle on the ground. Orcish battle axe. Can I take any of this stuff? I can. It's kind of expensive, so okay. Steal things and not quite so much. Okay. What else is down in here? I honestly do not know. I just came in here for a daedric quest. I have no idea what else is in here. Ooh, barrels with food. This barrel also has food. Classic has Ultras. And nothing else of interest. Anybody else in here? Hi, friend. He's in combat. Ready? Ready to die? He looks like Trevor from GTA. Can't say he didn't try. Okay. He was, Shakalaka? Steel Wakazashi? Nothing really worth taking except that. And I took 2. Who else is in here? Anybody else want to die? Any stupid orcs? Hello? Nope, that's just an exit. And did this other door go to the inner shrine? Yes, it did. And now I am in the inner shrine.
You will die.
Gotta catch me first. Oh, that's an interesting wall. Ah, missed me. Gob, Grog, Grolob. Fancy shoes. Maybe she had to click her heels together. How Orsinium passed to the orcs. That might be an interesting read. And a Grand Soul Gem, which I am definitely interested in. Nothing else. And there's the shrine we need to activate. Looks like there might be something up on top too. There's definitely enemies nearby, so make a quick sweep around. That's not a chest. Anybody else around here? There's another chest, which is trapped. I'll screw that. Steel Spear of Impaling Thrust. Fortified Spear. It's not really worth it. The Encasta, the Book of Daedra, Gold, Extravagant Rain, Ring of Fire Storm. Yeah, okay. Cheap Potion, Quality Potion, Arcade the Enemy, and the Book of Daedra. Okay. I have no idea what that trap was doing to me, but I also don't care. Okay. Now, who is this shrine to? I completely forgot. That's interesting. Oh, a Ghoul Heart. Don't see many of those around, thank goodness. Grab the Emerald. Grab the Diamond. Activate a trap, which will spawn a Dremora right behind me, who is attacking me with magic. Grab the Ruby. And what is this? Hold on. Okay, you're not going to let me... Oh! Hold that thought! I'm gonna die! I'm gonna die! What's my strongest potion? Exclusive? Restore health? Close enough? Please don't hit me. Okay, apparently I underestimated them. Interesting. Now I'm on the top floor. What if I came in the first entrance? Durs grow somebody. Okay, well, pretty tough enemy. What do you have? Orcish boots. Nordic broadsword, that's a little bit different. Nothing else of particular interest though. Guess that was the enemy that I was hearing earlier, or couldn't sleep because of. Okay, that's done. Now I'm gonna drop down here, if I can. If the game will let me. Kill someone else. You are dead. Give me the same stuff you did before. If I can remember what stuff you gave me before. That, and nothing really else. Okay. Now this time, what's this ebony mace? A daunting mace. That's pretty good. So let's see. Raw ebony, ruby, ghoul heart, emerald, and now to kill him a little bit faster. Oh, now you're just using a stupid dwarven spear? That's a little disappointing. Dwarven spear, daedric's heart. Okay, now that's all taken care of. We're going to activate the shrine and see what the next daedric quest is. Statue of Malakath.
You have summoned me. You are all the same, but perhaps you can be of use to me. I have in my possession the Helm of Orion Bearclaw, the Dark Elven hero. His deeds are numerous, but he was a false hero. All were performed by Karag Brokar, his orcish friend. It is time this legend was put to rest. Find the last of his bloodline, kill him, and I will grant you the Helm. Look for him in the city where the man-god lives.
The man-god. Is that Vivek? In the city where the man-god lives. I don't think he's in Vivek, though. I'm pretty sure he's somewhere else. If I can find the last of the Orion family bloodline and kill him, I will be rewarded with the helm. Okay. Well, I'm going to have to double check, because I was pretty sure he would tell me exactly where the guy is, but I guess not. Okay. Let's see, is it Boethius? No, it's not Boethius' quest. I'll figure it out. So I'll see you guys in whatever city happens to be the place I need to go for this. Give me just a second.
You seem like very good company.
So I guess it turns out we are supposed to look for him in Vivek, though I'm not really sure where I'm supposed to ask about. I guess we'll just ask random people in Vivek about who this guy is, and maybe if we're lucky, we'll find something before we have to leave the Mages Guild. Here it is, Orion Bearclaw. Great are the tales of Orion Bearclaw, and his legacy continues. Farvin Orion, the great battle mage, lives the life of his ancestors, protecting all the people of the land from danger. There we go. Farvin Orion is who we're looking for. EFG. Oh, wondrous is Farvin Orion, the powerful battle mage. He single-handedly slew a Daedroth lord who wished to enslave us all. Even now he has traveled with his servants to Gnar Mok to rid that poor town of some evil presence. Perfect! I'm going to go meet him and thank him, with the end of my blade, for all the work he has done. Ah, Gnar Mok is so beautiful in this time of day. No, it's not. It's the middle of a swamp in a port town. Dirt. Okay, now, Gnar Mok. Where is this guy? Excuse me, Nadine. Or Nadine. Whatever. I'm looking for Farvin Orion. Do you happen to know where he is? Thank the gods for Farvin Orion. Long will we tell of his heroic conquest. He arrived here only a day ago with his servants to help rid us of some marauding netches. Even now he has gone to the south of town, making the area safe once again for our fishermen. Perfect.
Head Outlander.
This way is south. It doesn't feel like south, but okay. South of town, south of town. Is he in the south part of town, or has he gone south of town? I kind of need to know specifics because this game isn't very specific. Where is this guy? Hello? There you are. Oh, goodness gracious me. Dead Netch? Bull Netch. Bull Netch is dead. I'm going to rob him of his leather. Perfect. You guys don't mind, do you? Right next to Shurin Ball. Which one of you is the right one? Well, based on the fact that the legends were kind of stupid, I'm going to guess it's the less impressive looking one. Farvin Orion. I'm fine, thank you. What can I do for you? Karagrokar? Okay. Orion Bearclaw. My most wonderful ancestor, father of my father's father's father. He began the Orion tradition of helping the helpless. Karag Grokar. Who? Oh, the orc. I'm sure I don't know. Alright, stranger, it's all true. Do you think it's easy carrying on this kind of family name? Everyone expects a lot, you know. Of course it does have its benefits. The adoration of everyone, the imperial stipend. Why have you sought me out then? I come on the behest of Malakath to end this lie. I have no wish to trouble you further. Let's just tell him the truth. Well, if that is how it must be, guards, kill this fool. Excellent! I'm sure that your buddies are a lot more powerful than you are, especially this guy. I just hope I don't get paralyzed and then overtaken. However, I do have potions and a super powerful amulet if things come to that. There's one guy dead, and now for your friend. Ooh, I'm already down to half health, actually. Fortunately, this guy seems to be dropping fairly quickly enough. Whoa! Okay! Monsieur has an ancestor ghost, which is now dead. And now he is dead with one hit, whereas his friends took a heck of a lot more than one. I've killed Farvan Orion. He was, as I suspected, remarkably weak for one of such a distinguished bloodline. His guards were, however, as strong as they looked. Yeah. That was, simple enough. Does he have anything interesting on him? A silver flame axe? Not really. Blood despair amulet? Yeah, okay. Third barrier belt. I guess I can grab up some of this drummer stuff. Almost too much. Okay. Draenus Nothro. Spider Bite. Weighs 20 pounds and only 62. Well, it's got a good enchantment, but I'm not going to bother with that. I will, however, take all of your equipment. And your friend over here, Vala Herenius. Despite all of his Orcus equipment, he also has a glass storm sword, which is not too bad. But I'm not going to take it because I'll have a hard time selling it. I will, however, take everything else. And then, okay, I was going to teleport back to Creeper, but then I just remembered I actually have a different spot set up for teleporting back to, what's his face, at the shrine. Which I think I will do now. Oh boy, I hope I have some way to... Well, I have some alcohol. Maybe I can do it with alcohol. Okay, see you guys there. Yay! Here we are. I can't move because I'm carrying too freaking much. Okay. Oh boy, how are we going to do this? Grief? Fortify for 20. Let's see. 20 times 5, that's 100. No, that's not going to be enough. Okay, give me a second. Yeah, that'll do it. Grief to the rescue. Alright.
You have killed the false hero and ensured there will be no more to follow. You have helped to bring back honor to the Orcish people, and for that I am glad. Here, take the helm of Orion Bearclaw. Wear it proudly, and let it serve as a reminder of what really happened.
Helm of Orion Bearclaw has been added to your inventory. Now let me say a couple things here before we start out. That was not the last of the bloodline. Those of you who have played through Oblivion's Fighters Guild would know that was not the last of the bloodline. Now I've got a helmet here, Vulon Min, which has a Night Eye of 15 points on self. This was meant to counteract the Boots of Blinding Speed, but at the moment I have 0% effect of blind because of a whole bunch of resist magic stuff on it. 0%, trust me, I've double checked. Aside from that, he gave us, there you are, the Helm of Orion Bearclaw. Armor is 69. It's a heavy helmet, so I don't know if I'm going to use this or not. I'm thinking about it. I am seriously thinking about it. Because not only is this enchantment a constant effect, it is fortify agility and endurance by 40 points. That's a lot. That's a very lot. Oh my gosh, that is a ton of fortifications. A ton of fortifications! That's crazy! So, I don't know. Will I drop a little bit more glass armor and a little bit of Night Eye to get that effect? I don't know. I'm considering it. But I'll figure that out when the time comes. For now, I need to get rid of a whole bunch of stuff and move on to the next of the daedric quests that we have in store.
I walk when you can run.
Okay, about 400 pounds lighter and a few 100,000 coins richer, we have arrived in Genesis. And we have to go to another daedric shrine called Yasamadan. That sounds Korean, I think. The Korean word for thank you? I'm not sure. Anyway, we're going to go do another daedric quest. Going to try to avoid as many enemies as we possibly can. We've got a long way to go, and I am going to speed up the rest of this for you guys. So, Team Rocket's blasting off again. Okay, I can only hope that this is going to be the right shrine. Who sees me? Something or somebody sees me. Who, what, and where are you? You know what? Screw it. Let me check my map. Make sure that we're in the right spot. Yeah, this looks like the right spot for Yosemite Sam. I just need to figure out where the stupid entrance is. Maybe if I just jump over here. I'm sure it won't be too hard. I just gotta decrease the slaughterfish population. Fishermen would thank me. And oh, sunlight! Oh, sunlight! This place is a shrine that, well, I dislike the Daedric Lord here a lot more than I dislike every other Daedric Lord. Well, I don't dislike all the Daedric Lords. There are very few that I openly dislike. There are some of them that make me uncomfortable, some of them that make me go, ah, the world would be better off without you. But in this instance, I really hate the Daedric Lord. Just gotta make sure we get through these guys without taking too much damage. Of course, it would be filled with Daedra. Why would I expect anything different? No one's gonna come here to worship the shrine, for crying out loud. Maybe I shouldn't be disposing of corpses, but oops. There's one gone. Okay, somebody's gonna come here to sing or worship or whatever to the shrine. What is he wearing? Steel armor? Yeah, expensive ring. Ring of Sanguine Sublime Wisdom. Cool. And stuff that I don't care about. Steel saber? Yeah, I don't care. Anyone else in here? Anyone else? Oh, someone else is in here. Hi there. Do you want to talk? You want to talk with our swords? Okay, we can talk with our swords. Actually, mine's kind of a dagger, but you know what I mean. Steel Flame Slayer. Okay, kind of not really worth it. Belt of Sanguine Stolid Armor. Okay. Anybody else? A Dramora. And another Dramora. Perfect. And I think I saw somebody else in the back over here. Did I? I think I did. There's a table with a whole lot of stuff on it that looks really nice. Nobody else. Okay, so what did you guys have? Dramora, Daedric Warhammer. Yeah, I'm not going to carry nearly 100 points for something. Also, he didn't disappear like this guy did. Daedric Staff isn't worth quite as much. I'll take that. Yeah. And what's around the river bend? Oh boy. There's a lot of stuff here, and there is quite a bit left to do, so I'll speed this up for you guys. Alchemy skill went up. Goodness gracious me. Okay, I don't know how much any of this is actually worth taking, but there's a lot here. I'm just going to take all. From 438 to 463. Okay, well aside from all that, there was one other thing. Everything else was pretty mediocre, but there was one other potion that I thought was crazy. Let me see if I can find it. Here it is. Potion of Fool's Luck. I've never seen this potion before. I didn't know that there could be a potion of this, but Almsavy Intervention? Okay. I don't know if this is required for a quest or anything, but that's fascinating. Okay, I think that, yep, everybody's dead. There's not even anything up above me, so... most hated Daedric Lord. You also have some little goodie supplies. Okay, well... Pearl, diamond, who's gonna kill me? Nobody? That's weird. Now, ruby, emerald. Now who's gonna kill me? Whoop! I'm trying to fight him with a lockpick. Okay. Not the best idea. Uh-oh. Hold on, before this gets bad, really bad. Quality, restore health, actually exclusive. I want exclusive, restore health. Please don't do this again to me. Please don't do this again. I am not really wanting to... What kind of damage is he doing? Fire damage? Do I have any resist fire? Probably not. Here we go, quality fire resistance. I'll drink that as well. Maybe that'll save me? Did well enough. I guess I didn't need it after all, but you know what? Took me too long to get back here. Whew. Dramora Lord had a Daedric Daikatana? Long blade. Oh, two-handed. Not quite as good as I'd hoped, but I'll take it anyway. Okay. Now, before we talk to this guy, I am going to set up, because this has been way too long to take. It has taken me way too long to get here. I'm going to set up a mark spell. Definitely going to recall when I am done. Aside from that, I'm going to save the game. And now, we are going to activate the Shrine of Mehrunes Dagon.
Why do you call on me, little mortal? Do you seek your death so soon? I should crush you where you stand. Yet you show mettle by even approaching me. How ambitious are you, little one? Would you like a chance to prove your worth to me?
I wish to prove my worth, or some other button I can't tell. I have no desire to deal with you, daedric prince. I wish to prove my worth.
You are brave, or foolish. Perhaps both. This, then, is your chance to prove your courage. My razor, slayer of man and mer, scourge of all who stand before it, lies dormant, stolen by an unworthy bearer, an elf of little courage or consequence. It lies unused, gathering dust in the Allah's tomb near Molag Mar. Return it to me, mortal. Prove yourself to be a worthy bearer of Mehrunes' razor.
I can do that, sure. Mehrunes' razor is the next artifact we're going for, as he just said. Okay, so near Molag Mar. Okay, once again, lots of travel time. See you guys when I eventually arrive at Allah's ancestral tomb. I will show you where it is. Where's my escape spell? There it is. Escape.
Make a special trip just for you. Same road.
Okay, Molag Mar. Once again, not going to let you guys suffer the travel time. Let's just head over the mountains to Allah's ancestral tomb. For some reason the music was peaceful while I was in the middle of those fights. Allah's ancestral tomb. I can't believe I made it here without just checking my map. Wow. Okay, so if you want to see on the map where we are, we're about here. Straight up from the right side of Molag Mar. Alright, in we go. Starting to get the feeling that the episodes for this weekend have been very long, but hi there! Wait a second, have I been in here before? I feel somewhat that I have been in here before. Mr. Ogrim can't fit through the door! I stabbed him. I stabbed him again. Now he dead. Poor Mr. Ogrim. Really, I think I've been here before. I am quite certain of it. I mean, that door isn't open, so there's a small chance of no. What was that? Is Mr. Hunger hungry for a punishment? Nope, because if it was, there would have been a big hole in the wall here. Okay, that's good to know. So, common pants, a beautiful thing. Scrib jelly. Something about that makes me feel a little off. Not in this place though. So, looking for Mehrunes' razor. Mehrunes' razor. Mehrunes' razor. Mehrunes' razor. Withershins. Okay. I think there's something special about that book. I can't remember if I've ever shown it on screen, but yay! Got another skill book that we've already read. Will be worth big money later. What do you have stabbed in you? Steel spear? I was expecting something more. Just bone meal. Okay. A little bit of 10 gold in my life. Ooh. That was a very well hidden cloth sack. You can only see it from a special angle. Or with the right kind of color adjustment. Great, I'm going to fight a Storm Atronach with a electricity dagger. Lovely. Nothing else up there. Ah, looks like a tomb. That's probably where I have to go, so I'm going to check the other door first. Inside this door is... well, never mind. Yeah, nothing else. There's nothing on that podium. Nothing on that podium. There's probably something in this chest. Silver arrow, cool, and gold. And you, Varner Hilaris's corpse. A rusty dagger. That's not the right one. Where? I don't want to take that one. Where is Mehrunes' dagger? It's not here. Okay. Well, we got stoneflower petals, bittergreen petals, a buzzing in my ear, a black lichen. I guess I'll take the rusty dagger. Uh-huh. Well, this is a problem. I guess we go back and tell him that it wasn't here unless I can find something else in here. I'll certainly get ready to recall. Going to take a very careful look around this place. If I can't find anything else, I'm going to assume it was the rusty dagger, completely losing all its power, which is very troublesome. Oh boy, I would hate to be the person who has to tell Mehrunes Dagon that his razor has been completely shot. Oh wait, that's us. Ugh. Yeah, you know what? I'm tired of looking. I've checked every corner of this room. It's not here. Hey, big guy. Oh. Hold on, I gotta kill some more of your friends again. Looks like he has a special present for me, too. Dremora Lord. A daedric Tonto? I got room for that. This guy, too. Thank you for dying. Daedric short sword? Okay. Sounds like there's somebody else up here around the corner. Let me do a quick check. No. Okay. Mehrunes Dagon. Oh. I have returned to the shrine of Mehrunes Dagon with what I believe was once Mehrunes' razor. It does not seem to be the weapon of legend anymore. It is rusted and dull and unfit for use.
You found my razor. Good. Can you feel its hunger? Can you feel its frustration? Now I will make it again what it once was, what it shall always be. Draw a line of blood across the land in the name of Mehrunes Dagon.
Okay. I can do that. Mehrunes' razor has been added to your inventory. Where is it? I got a lot of stuff to look at here. Maybe it's this one. Mehrunes' razor. It's only worth 5,000? Dang, that's cheap. That's really cheap. Okay. Disintegrate armor 6 to 25 points. Weakness to poison 5% for 20 points. Okay. Poison 6 to 20 points. I was expecting more. I mean, the disintegrate armor is pretty nice, but I was expecting more. Not quite the daedric artifact I was hoping to get, but we got another one. Yay! Okay, so according to my checklist of daedric quests that we've been on, we've done Boethiah's quest, Malakath's quest, Azura's quest, now we've done Mehrunes Dagon's quest. There's only 3 quests we haven't done as far as daedric quests go. I don't know if any of the others will be really worth it. I'm pretty sure one of them is not worth it at all, but that's going to be the end of this episode, guys. I get the feeling it was quite long. There's a ton of travel time I'm going to have to cut out. I think like, oh boy, how long have I been playing for? Oh dear, about 50 minutes. Hopefully I can cut that down to about 20 like I usually do. Long episodes this weekend, maybe. I hope not, but it seems to be that way. Hope you guys have enjoyed them. Come back next time for another episode of Morrowind. Remember to leave your comments below on what you want to see next weekend, or I'm going to do whatever the heck I want again. Although that might not be much of a threat because these were kind of fun to do. Anyway, take care everybody. See you next time. Farewell for now.